Is Shay Hormuth, and I am the instructor for the e-learning class. Right now, I'm going to give you an overview of Microsoft Teams and show you where you can find different things for your class. So when you first log into Teams, you should see something like this. You'll have your e-learning team on this side, and then these are called channels. So there's a general channel, a start here channel, a remote testing channel, and then there will be a locked channel with your name on it. Up at the top, we have posts, which will be all of the posts in the general. We have files, where you can find class materials like your class syllabus. Which is in this folder. We have the Assignments tab up at the top that shows us our different assignments. We have the Grades tab, which will show work that we've turned in and our grades and comments on that. We have the Essential Ed tab, which takes us to the website that we log in to use Essential Ed. And we also have the e-learning class calendar, which has my office hours and any other important class information that you may need to know. So now we're going to go to Start Here because this is what you guys are going to do to get started. Once you click on Start Here, you should see this post. This goes over a lot of different information of where you can find things, and we want to follow the link to our class notebook to get started. So I'm going to go ahead and click that. That is going to open the class notebook in another tab for me. Let's go back here. Okay, so our lessons are going to be in the content library of our class notebook. Assignments are in the general tab at the top. Grades are in the general tab at the top. You will have a private channel listed over here with your name and a lock next to it. The calendar is at the general page at the top, and the syllabus is going to also be in your class notebook. We're going to look at that in a second. And then any questions you have, you can type them in your private lock channel. You can go over here to chat with your instructor, or you can email me using the email found on the syllabus. So now we're going to go back, and you can click here to open up the e-learning notebook in another tab, or you can also access it by going back to General, going to Class Notebook at the top. So this opens it in another web app, but is still going to be the same content. So if it looks like that, that is okay. Or if you're using it within the Microsoft Teams, that is okay too. And once it loads up, you should see it should start on the Start Here page. And there's going to be a video with an overview to Teams. This is where this video is going to be. And then it says next steps, we're going to read the welcome letter, class syllabus, student handbook, student contract, and take the welcome quiz. So we are going to go start here, watch the videos, and then go down through. We're going to read the welcome letter. We're going to look at the class syllabus, the student handbook, the student contract, and the frequently asked questions. So once you have looked through all of that, the next thing we're going to do is go for our first lesson, and the lessons are going to be in the content library under the lessons tab. And here we have our lesson. So the first lesson that we have is this privacy settings lesson, and we are going to watch this video to learn about the privacy settings with the locked channels. Okay, and then we have our other lessons. This is the motivation lesson. And we can see we have our lesson here, videos, an article to read, questions to ask, an infographic to look at, a chart to review, and then at the end of the lesson, it's going to tell us where to go to find our assignments. So it says go to the general channel and click the assignment tab to complete the motivation assignment. So just to review, these are channels. This is the general channel, the Start Here channel, and the remote testing channel. There will also be a locked channel with your name. And the general channel, that is where we can find our class notebook and our assignments and our grades. In the class notebook, that is where we can find our lessons, our community resources, and other extra support that may be needed may be posted in your section of your class notebook. So the class notebook in general is read only, but if we go over here, each student will have their own section with additional things. And the instructor will let you know, they will post in your locked channel what you're supposed to do, where you can find everything. If you have any questions, feel free, post in your locked channel, send the instructor a chat, or send me an email. I am looking forward to having all of you in this class, and I hope that we can meet all of your educational goals. Thanks!